The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from San Antonio, Texas, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Thunderbolt Tyson.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
Calling this one's going to be a real treat, Michael, and I know you feel the same way.
Yep, so does King.
And approaching the ring, from Brooksville, Florida, weighing in at 234 pounds, Bo Dallas.
Wow, what a thunderous ovation from this crowd here tonight.
He looks geared up and ready to go tonight. This will surely be a true mono.
Uh-oh. Do you see who's coming out? I don't like the looks of this.
So damaging. Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet.
He's looking to create some separation here.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
What's your take on what Bo Dallas has been going through?
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. That's a good sign.
And he dodges that one. Not today, too fast.
Oh, great move. That was a heavy shot. Getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you. These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like this.
Seems like these guys are letting it. That's it. It's over. It's over. We may very well be witnessing one of the greatest episodes of Raw in recent memory.
Oh, looking to make a statement here.
The pedigree. This one is in the books.
Pedigree to perfection.
Will he be victorious?
I think this is it.
Wow, what a win.
Here's your winner, Thunderbolt Tyson.
Big victory for him here in this one.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you pin another WWE competitor's shoulder to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from San Antonio, Texas, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Thunderbolt Tyson.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight.
And approaching the ring, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar's walk to the ring alone is one of the most intimidating things in all of WWE.
Yeah, and I can't help but wonder what must be going through his opposition's mind when Lesnar walks to the ring.
A superstar gets a certain feeling when he knows there's a strong possibility he may exit the match in a completely different condition than he entered. That's not exactly a comforting thought when it's your career.
Not today, too fast. Right in the mouth. I think if I had to pick two words to sum up Brock Lesnar and the attitude he brings with him into the squared circle, I'd go with intense and intensity. I mean, he's a performer who's always looking as if he's on the verge of it, exploding with rage. Now, I'm not sure what it is that's always got him so wound up, but then there's that energy in Brock Lesnar that not a lot of other superstars have.
Nice escape by Lesnar.
And it's moves like that that made Lesnar the one in 21-1. And that's a shot that could drop a grizzly.
Going for the double play with this move.
You know, Brock didn't get to where...
There's the Brock lock. Say adios.
Uh-oh, look at that. Is it enough to put an end to this one?
Oh, going to the top. High risk.
Getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you.
The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet. Watch it, watch it. You know, I think we could call that incident between Brock Lesnar and Triple H in 2012.
Pedigree! Pedigree!
Wow, that was brutal. Looking for all the glory here.
And he escapes with a kick out.
Oh, there is no quit in this man tonight. Oh my, look at this. That's it. He's out.
Will this be it?
I think he's got it.
That famous night on He did it. What a huge win.
Here's your winner, Thunderbolt Tyson.
And there's your winner via pinfall.
That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his dominance over another.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose. And approaching the ring from Silsbee, Texas, weighing in at 412 pounds, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
And there's the bell. Oh, there's no telling what.
Do you see that? Things are about to get really interesting.
Mark Henry shows us some clever offense here.
I have a strong feeling these guys will throw caution to the wind and just go full steam ahead.
I hope you're right. That's exactly what I want to see.
It's no surprise that someone the likes of Dean Ambrose would utilize a lethal maneuver like his Dirty Deeds finisher.
Oh, it's awesome.
Give the WWE Universe your opinion of Mark Henry.
A ton of talent, a ton of ability. Certainly someone to keep an eye on.
There's the camel clutch, and somehow he's got to take the pressure off his neck. dropped or what? Look at him. He's getting himself involved in this matchup. This can't be good.
Dean Ambrose is in trouble here, but you still have to be careful. Fighting from a position of full health here.
Uh-oh.
And now a drop kick. What an acrobatic move.
Man, that was a pretty drop kick.
This match will have a lot of big moves. One question will be, who will capitalize on those moves the best?
And who will capitalize on those moves the earliest? That's important.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
In the mid-2000s, Dean Ambrose became known on the independent wrestling circuit for taking and dishing out ungodly amounts of punishment. To fans around the world, Ambrose emerged in 2012 as the eccentric leader of the Hounds of Justice, known as The Shield.
Oh, Ambrose emerged as the leader of The Shield, all right. When they arrived in WWE, the Hounds of Justice planned and carried out vicious attacks on all of WWE's most beloved heroes.
You had to think at some point this would happen. At some point, Ambrose would weaken.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
What's going on here? There seems to be some back and forth between them.
Mark Henry's got him.
Eviscerating WWE's most revered figures.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
The eccentric and calculated Dean Ambrose has created an unbelievable arsenal to punish his opponents. To those opponents, they must be aware of the neckbreaker, kitchen sink knee, running drop kick, snap headbutt on all fours. Mark Henry's putting this one to bed.
Man, when Mark Henry crawls across the ring and hits you with that big head of his, you're out like a light.
And the shoulder's up now. That's a kick out.
Nice. Dean Ambrose is not going to go away that easy.
Going for it all here. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Dean Ambrose has his eyes on his target, folks. Incredible move by Dean Ambrose.
Wow, now
That can't be enough, can it?
I don't think so.
This is genius. He knows how to turn the tide of a matchup even from ringside.
Mark Henry, no problem getting out of that one.
Uh-oh.
Dean Ambrose is a force within the ring. Oh, that's a great call by the referee. Who does he think he is trying to get involved in this matchup?
It looks like Dean Ambrose has got the momentum again. Getting his attention with a vicious strike. That packed a punch. We're looking at complete domination here.
5, 6.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor. Inside the ring again.
Yeah, and they should be. This is where the action needs to be.
Finding a groove here.
Wow, talk about getting thrown around like a rag doll.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted. We're looking at complete domination here.
Hang on.
Mark Henry delivers the headbutt on all fours, and we're done.
No kidding. What a vicious headbutt. Mark Henry should win this. And momentum has changed.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
Think he's got him. What a win. Man, he's got to feel great.
Here's your winner, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
And there's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
That's what I like to call a statement win, Michael.
And that is it for Money in the Bank. Good night, everybody.
Welcome back to the show. This is my guest tonight. Let's talk about Mark Henry. It seems like you two are getting along. Could this be a formation of a new tag team?
I've heard the rumors, but that is just not the case right now. I'm focused on my singles matchups and nothing else. Maybe some other time, though. For now, I'm all about that WWE Championship.
Let's talk about Zack Ryder. You two have been clashing a lot lately. Is this turning into a rivalry for you?
I don't think it's a rivalry at all. Stuff like this happens day in and day out in the WWE. I just brush it off like it's nothing, because I have bigger goals in mind. He can do whatever he wants, but it's not going to work. Sorry, but that's what it is.
Thanks for the time. Back to you.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From San Antonio, Texas, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Thunderbolt Tyson.
The roar in this building can be heard from the street.
Only in WWE are you going to get action like we're about to see in this one.
And approaching the ring, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
We're just moments away from one-on-one action here. You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano. Look at this. There is absolutely no wasted motion in this attack. Making it look easy. And so what are your thoughts right now on Brock Lesnar?
Cole, I gotta tell you, I've seen some monsters during my time in this business, but none like Brock Lesnar. I think that goes for the audience too. He just sends chills through everybody.
Brock Lesnar is capable of beating anyone with his freakish physique, but he's also capable of using any underhanded tactic he can think of.
Man, these are powerful shots to Brock Lesnar. I don't know how his equilibrium's not seriously impaired.
You're right, what an attack. I think any other superstar would have been rocked right out of the ring by now.
Watch it, watch it.
That's it, he's done.
His shoulders are down. And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. If that didn't slay the monster Brock Lesnar, nothing will. Oh, Brock Lesnar going in. Oh man, does he have that arm submission in tight.
today. Too fast.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here?
It's safe to say that was not the original plan.
No, something went wrong somewhere.
Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance. Each and every one of them are having a great time tonight.
Oh, you're right about that. You always have a great time when you attend a WWE event live, just like we are here tonight. This is wonderful. Look out, look out. This could be it.
The pedigree, this one is in the books.
Pedigree to perfection.
This should do it right there.
I think this is it.
There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Here's your winner, Thunderbolt Tyson.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory.
And you know there are guys in the back right now hoping they never have to cross paths with this.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from San Antonio, Texas, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Thunderbolt Tyson.
Wow! The roof nearly blew off the arena for this superstar.
We're finally going to see which one of these two is the superior competitor.
And approaching the ring, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
This place is deafening. Listen to it.
I can't wait to see what happens when the bell rings and these two finally get to go at each other.
And there's the bell.
This match has started. This is a classic. Two guys battling it out one-on-one. Remember, only the strong survive.
Not going to win many matches with that move.
If he keeps this up, this one will be over in no time. Uh-oh.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while.
It's been well known for some time that Brock Lesnar does not discuss his private life. What we do know is he grew up on a farm in South Dakota, and at every amateur level was a champion wrestler who dedicated himself to being pound for pound the best competitor that could be found in any ring. Looking to be in great shape here. It doesn't appear as though any damage has been done. I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else. You're going to want to avoid that knee. The breaker doing some damage.
Brock's an uncontrollable force in the ring. His life revolves around the principle of eat, sleep, conquer, repeat. And, well, Brock's close friendship with that no-good moron, Paul Heyman. And I guess that says it all.
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious.
Once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
And that's a good thing.
With all that buildup, it's sad to see it end like that. This one is waved off.
Here's your winner, Thunderbolt Tyson.
The official call for the bell, and this one ends via countout. You got to pay attention to the ref's count or risk losing like this.
Yeah, what a battle to end this way.
It's going to be tough for Brock Lesnar to rebound from this one. And folks, as a reminder, the action tonight is coming to you from one of the greatest wrestling hotbeds of all time, Minneapolis, Minnesota.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From San Antonio, Texas, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Thunderbolt Tyson.
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye.
And approaching the ring, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Chris Jericho!
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
Which one of these two will walk away with the win? We'll find out as this one gets underway in mere moments.
A graduate of WWE Hall of Famer Stu Hart's famous dungeon, there isn't anything Chris Jericho can't do in the ring or can't handle from an opponent. Hey, that's why he's the best in the world at what he does.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
A thunderous use of the knee. The WWE audience is no stranger to the stylings of Chris Jericho. They know when he's on the scene, anything can and will be said, and anything can and will happen. It's just a matter of who Jericho is targeting on that particular day. We're in the feeling out process. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control?
Your guess is as good as mine, Cole. Oh, man! A big-time miss.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
When Chris Jericho makes his presence known on WWE programming or at a WWE live event,
when it comes to Y2J, one thing is for sure. One way or another, the fans are going to be entertained.
yeah, I think it's safe to say that Jericho has made a career out of that, don't you, Michael? And whether you like him or not, Chris Jericho is one of the greatest superstars in WWE history and one of the most entertaining.
Clearly on a mission here.
It is so hard to stop that kind of strength. Here's the cover.
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything.
Looking highly motivated here. Oh, that might have swollen the eye.
Not today, too fast.
If there's one thing an opponent of Chris Jericho's must do is set a strategy of ignoring Jericho's verbal attacks. You have to be able to avoid the trap of getting beaten down by Jericho's mind games. Otherwise, you won't have a chance.
Yeah, Michael, Jericho is a master at mind games. But an opponent has to remain focused. Otherwise, while they're occupied with what Jericho said, Y2J's 3 or 4 steps ahead, plotting how he's going to win the match.
This could end it in a hurry. The pedigree, this one is in the books.
Pedigree to perfection. There it is. Looking for all the glory here.
2, 3. He did it. What a huge win.
Here's your winner, Thunderbolt Tyson.
Look near flawless down the stretch. Big win. If I'm Chris Jericho, I take this loss and use it as motivation for the next time out. And what a way to end this night of SmackDown action.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From San Antonio, Texas, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Thunderbolt Tyson.
Wow, this arena has come completely unglued.
And approaching the ring, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
This guy will settle for nothing short of a victory here tonight. The fans have been demanding this one-on-one contest, and here it is.
Brock Lesnar is, of course, a multiple-time WWE Champion, Royal Rumble winner, and let's not forget the 2002 King of the Ring.
That's right. He beat Rob Van Dam in the finals to become the coveted WWE King of the Ring.
Looking to go skyborne.
Wow. Whoa, whoa.
And so what are your thoughts right now on Brock Lesnar?
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this.
Don't expect a lot of mercy to be shown here.
Yeah, none expected and none will be shown. Uh-oh, climbing the turnbuckle. Whoa! Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
Looking to be in great physical condition here, almost impervious to pain. Here we go.
Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, man.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad. Wait, is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad. Where did this explosion of offense come from?
Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. What a huge win.
Here's your winner, Brock Lesnar.
There's no doubt about it. That's a big pinfall win right there.
That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
You got that right, partner. Again, huge win here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
King, this man, Roman Reigns, has become a walking highlight reel.
That's because his offense is just so dynamic and dominating. I can't wait to see what we get from him here tonight. A win here would do wonders for this guy's career. The fight is on.
Oh, look at that.
We might be seeing the beginning of the end.
Pedigree! Pedigree!
Wow, that was brutal.
And he's decided to take on all comers.
What's he doing? This is uncalled for.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Oh, Roman Reigns unable to be contained. Oh, come on. Is that really necessary?
Quick thinking to avoid that. Oh, look at that.
Reigns gets taken off his feet.
Uh-oh. This might be angering Reigns more than it's hurting him. Timber! And he falls hard.
We've seen this before.
Oh, my gosh. And Reigns has been eliminated.
Please join me in welcoming my guest tonight. Let's talk about Roman Reigns. You two met face to face in the ring tonight. What was the goal of that?
First of all, I don't get why the WWE Universe loves him so much. You could say I'm hating on him. I'm not afraid to admit that. But I have good reason to. He is nothing compared to me. Yet he gets all the attention, all the opportunities. I'm going to go in there week after week and make his life miserable until he admits that I'm better than him. I'm done here.
Things have been getting heated between you two. What are your thoughts on this rivalry?
You're right. There is a rivalry brewing between us. But it's not going to last long. I'm going to demolish him week after week until he's out of the WWE. He started it. I'm going to finish it. Enough said.
There you have it. Back to you, Cole.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Antonio, Texas, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Thunderbolt Tyson. And approaching the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
This one's going to be electric.
There's no other way to put it. This one-on-one match is going to be a struggle in every sense of the word. Neither man looks like they are remotely entertaining the idea of backing down. This is gonna be good.
Knocked down. What a shot. He looks absolutely unstoppable here.
A WWE superstar that gets set to go to war with Seth Rollins better have a plan, because you can guarantee Rollins has something in store for you. I think to have a chance against Rollins, you have to wear him down. Try and use holds to wear him down and keep him on the mat.
Yeah, you're right about that, Michael. Even a smaller opponent will most likely not be able to match speed with Seth Rollins. You have to find a way to keep him out of the air, to wear him down and keep him down. Man, that one rocked him.
Nice move. Going for broke. It's just a matter of time now.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
Look out, look out. This could be it. The pedigree. This one is in the books.
Hey, he's going for it again.
Pedigree, pedigree.
Wow, that was brutal.
There it is, the finisher.
This should do it right there.
I think this is it.
It's over. It's all over.
Here's your winner, Thunderbolt Tyson.
Put it in the books. And there was no question about that one.
That's a statement win, Michael. That's a win that says, hey, everybody, look at me.
The crowd here tonight certainly seemed to appreciate the efforts. What a great match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From San Antonio, Texas, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Thunderbolt. And approaching the ring, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
This guy will settle for nothing short of a victory here tonight.
Fans, when you're sitting at home and drawing up those fantasy wrestling cards, you're crazy if you don't put this one on it.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude. Thank you for tuning in to Raw, the flagship program of WWE. Not going to win many matches with that move.
Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Direct hits like that help put your opponent away fast and early.
Oh, a serious knockout blow. He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
I don't agree with you, King.
Oh, man, from the high rent district.
I wouldn't know what that's like. When you talk about cities rich in wrestling tradition, You must have this great city, St. Louis, as part of that conversation.
You know, Rollins was one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions along with Roman Reigns. So what all of this means is that by now we all know when Seth Rollins touches down in that ring, all hell is going to break loose. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
The pedigree. This one is in the books.
Pedigree to perfection. Look out! That's it. He's done. And he goes for the cover.
This is it.
2, 3. What a win. Man, he's got to feel great. Look who's come out here, Michael.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from San Antonio, Texas, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Thunderbolt Tyson. And approaching the ring, from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose.
This guy will settle for nothing short.
And there's the bell. The anticipation is over. We're underway here, and I got to tell you, there's no better way to settle a score than mano a mano inside a WWE ring.
Where did this explosion of offense come from?
Well, let's quickly get your opinion on Dean Ambrose.
Looking fresh right now.
That was a blatant disregard for the rules, guys.
Please welcome my guest tonight. Let's talk about Roman Reigns. How are you feeling about him being your opponent at the next pay-per-view?
The way I see it, he's just another WWE superstar that I'm going to bulldoze through at the next pay-per-view. I have no respect for him. I don't care how resilient he is. He hasn't faced anyone like me before. He's going to run into a brick wall, and he knows it.
There you have it. Back to you guys.
Hey, wait a minute. Is that? It is! Look who's coming out here!
This isn't his match, but it looks like he's got a bone to pick with one of the superstars.
Yeah, and he doesn't look too happy to see him either. Did you hear the trash talk between them? I don't think he's going to stay focused in this match.
Hard Irish whip into the corner.
Uh-oh, our guest is getting a little restless here.
And there's a confrontation at our table right in front of us between these two superstars. Over over some unresolved issues.
And there's a match going on. Now's not the time, guys. Uh-oh. See, Michael? I told you.
Please join me in welcoming my guest tonight. Let's talk about what happened out there tonight. Some would say you're showing a different side of yourself lately. Do you find that to be true?
Sometimes, to get what you want in the WWE, you have to be more aggressive, more ruthless. I can assure you, I'm the same me. I'm going to go out there every night and fight for the WWE Universe. The only difference is, I'm taking no prisoners. I'm going to make it to the top for my fans, and that's all there is to it.
There you have it. Back to you guys.